Hello, my good viewers, my good farmers. This is K Farmer, and today I'm in Voi inspecting and doing scouting on one of the projects that we started 7 weeks ago. We transplanted this onion here that is doing amazing. My big question is, or the topic of today, what is it that we have to do, or what does it constitute for the success of your project in the farm, at the farm? Now, is it the disease control? Is it management? Is it feeding? Is it your soil that compose the success of your project? What are your views on that? As for me, what drives the success of the farm is two things. The first one is communication, and the second one is the integrity. Those two things are letting down so many farmers. You may be an expert in agronomy, like most of us are, an expert of management, like I am, but you may fail in your communication and in your integrity. Let me first tackle the first point of communication. If you as a farmer, you as the casual laborer, you're not able to understand the language of the crop, you need to understand that the crop speaks. When does it speak? How does you respond when a crop is sick? When it has a disease, how do I know that this crop is having a disease? When the growth is fast, when the growth is low, how do I detect all these factors? So that when you're late in agriculture, you're already too late. So when you understand that language of the crop, you can be able to detect a disease, you can be able to detect a pest. That is very important. The other type of language is between you and your workers. How do you handle the people that are working for you? Do you treat them well? Do you treat them and put them in an environment that they are able to work for you, especially for those guys that are away from their farm? These are some communication makes like 80% of the success of your farm. For example, how often do you communicate, or do you call the guys that are in the farm? How often do you do your scouting? How often do you take the crops foliars, the crop pesticide on time? How do you handle those issues between you and your agrovet, you and your manager? Those are the things that probably matters a lot. The small things that matters a lot. The other point is about integrity. If there is an issue of integrity in your farm system, it is going to fall, and it will fall. And integrity means that those people who you are working with can be able to give the correct information without being manipulated by any other external factor, their interest or something. Integrity helps to make sure that everyone is on toe on whatever thing he's doing. Integrity helps people to work as a team. They help to join hand to fight diseases, to fight pests. When they say this chemical is disturbing us, can we pull up our integrity together? Can we spray the right fungicide, the right pesticide? That one helps a lot. So dear farmers, before even you think about getting into a big project, check on these 2 points: the integrity of the farm and the communication channel. Nowadays we say we are in a very small world. The levels of communication that are here, they are so good. It's only up to us to adapt and use what is required. For example, if you're doing your scouting, you know the basics of scouting your pest and disease. You come, For example, I've shown you before how we scout about Thryptobasis, the main danger in onions. You scout here. That is communication. You understanding the language of the crop. You will understand when the crop leaves are like this, they are healthy. When they start bending like this, you will know the level of nitrogen